The path to becoming rich is not as fun as you think it may be. It is filled with a lot of setback and hard work in order to get to a place where you can be financially free. Welcome to Luxus YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Here are 10 things that you should avoid if you want to become a millionaire. Number 1. A negative mindset. Going forward on the path to riches, having a negative mindset can be the most damaging thing to you. The reason is that no one is ever going to want your success more than you are. If you have a voice inside your head that's telling you that you can't do it, then guess what? It'll be right. Focus on thinking in the long term and celebrating your little victories along the way. Number 2. Instant gratification. Instant gratification means that you can't wait very long for a reward. If you put in work today, you expect the results today. Life doesn't work like that. The closest thing that does this is a job, but we all know that a standard job won't build wealth for you. When you put your work into something focused, for example on an asset, then it will provide you a continuous source of income in the coming years, even when you don't touch it. But this requires patience. If you get used to waiting for a payoff, eventually you'll receive big ones. Number 3. Poor spending habits. You cannot grow wealth if the money you do have is being spent frivolously. Having a bad spending habit is like working out all day at the gym and then walking into the most unhealthy fast food joint in the city. They cancel each other out. When you're trying to be rich, the half of the process is to keep your riches. Number 4. Bad friends. If you have the type of friends that like to engage in negative habits like drinking, going out too much, or have a low opinion on successful people, then it's time to stay away from these so-called friends. Bad friends are the people who feel bad about their life situation, so they feel the need to make everyone else feel the way that they do. They put down people who are successful in life. These people self-medicate with drugs, alcohol, bad spending habits, and a lot of casual encounters, all of which is meant to cover up the inadequacies in their life. If you become successful, who do you think is going to become the next target of their hate? You guessed it right. So don't let these people make the journey to wealth harder. Number 5. Growing complacent in your professional life. You need to work hard in initial days in order to grow your wealth and have enough money to build your wealth from there. For that, you'll probably need a day job, at least for a while. You can grow your wealth more quickly if you take steps to better your position rather than remaining where you're comfortable. Don't be afraid to ask for raises when you feel you deserve them, and keep your eye out for other companies in your industry that pay better. You should also attend networking events and professional development courses to help increase your contacts and improve your skills. This could help you get a better job in the future. Starting a side hustle is another option. You could pursue this new gig as a side project or plan to scale it into a full-time business. This gives you the freedom to do what you love and set your own hours. Number 6. Laziness. The biggest problem people struggle with is laziness. If something could be done later, then we push it back in the schedule, or in most cases, we don't do it completely. This should be avoided. Being rich is a tiring process, and we all struggle through this issue. That's why taking breaks from time to time is important to rejuvenate yourself. But remember to fight back the laziness temptation, and it will become the habit that you will be proud of. Number 7. Distractions. How many times has it happened to you that you sit with your family or you're surfing on social media and you forget about the work that is needed to be completed? Even if you don't forget the work completely, you just push it later in time. Yes, we all love spending time with close ones, but it needs to be balanced. Too much of these good things can actually have a negative impact on your ability to generate wealth. No, you shouldn't give up friends or family, or even the little pleasures that make life pleasant. But you should put everything into balance. Make time for work and make time for other things. If either work or relationship is taking too much time, then make sure you return to a balance before it gets out of hand. Number 8. Overthinking. Analysis paralysis is a phenomenon where you overplan for something before you even start the journey. You can plan for days to go hiking, but you don't know what you're going to come across along your route. Same as with entrepreneurship. You could have an amazing business plan, but there are hundreds of things that could go wrong as you start. This is why you should keep working on your business and handle problems as they arise and not overthink before time. Yes, you should have precautions and not be reckless with your business decisions, but nobody knows what tomorrow has in store. Number 9. Overworking. Believe it or not, but you can actually overwork yourself if you work too much and find yourself hating your life. If this happens, then you're doing something very wrong and it will eventually impact the quality of your work. Every business has its ups and downs, but you need to realize that if you work at a healthy pace, your output will be of a much higher quality. Start focusing on moving the business forward instead of meaningless busy work. This will get better results for you while also having more time in your life for other things besides work. Number 10. Not being persistent. Building wealth is like climbing a mountain. It's very tiring and not for people who are the type that quit things easily. If you get halfway up a mountain and give up because you don't think you'll make it to the top, then what was the point of even starting the climb in the first place? The best thing to avoid this is to not focus on the goal itself, but keep doing things step by step. When you do this, you don't get stressed out by seeing how much more you have to go. You just focus on making the next step, and eventually you get to the top of the mountain, and you want to climb it again because you had so much fun doing your steps. Now tell us, which habit would you like to change to grow yourself? Let us know in the comments. Remember, your one decision could change your life forever, so make them wisely. Make sure to like the video. It motivates us to make better videos for you. Subscribe to Luxus to never miss on your opportunity to grow. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.